How's it going, viewers? This is Double Wide 6, and today what we're going to be doing is jacking up the Honda Fit and rotating the tires. So we'll be using our Harbor Freight heavy duty 2.5 ton floor jack, and it's number 68049. I have a video review on that jack, and we have some jack stands, and we also have the EarthQuake 700 foot-pound half-inch impact wrench. So this is going to be the first real project that we're trying out with this. So we'll show you how it goes. Alrighty guys, I'll just show you how I have this thing jacked up. First of all, I put jack stands in the back. So there's one on the left and there's one on the right there. And that'll get the wheels up off the ground. I know it's pretty hard to see, but this wheel's about 3/4 of an inch off the ground, and the other one's off about 2 inches. So I jacked up the back because it's a lot lighter, and I put the back end on jack stands. That'll help protect my driveway from these jack stands digging in. So I put up the back, and I put that on jack stands. And as far as the front goes, I have the jack under the front, and that'll pick up one front wheel at a time, because when you rotate the tires you want to do it catty corner. So I'm going to take off the front wheel and I'm going to put it on the back left, and then we'll do vice versa. So now we'll try the impact gun. So here's a look at the gun. I'm going to switch it to reverse, and it should be able to pull these lug nuts no problem. Don't have the dogs out.
Good boy, buddy. Good boy.
Sticking a little bit. And this tire will go to the back left. So if we take a look at the gun, on the far left that's reverse, and then you see those 3 dots, you have 3 speeds forward. So I'm going to set on the second dot, I'm going to torque up the lug nuts, and then I'm going to test it with my clicking torque wrench, and we're going to see what it's set at. I'm shooting for about 85. Torque wrench is set at 85. Yeah, they're at least 85. So that should be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my torque wrench and I'm going to switch it from the on position to the off, and it's still set at 85. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what it takes to loosen the bolt and what it takes to put it back on and torque it to 85. See, it clicks and then it loosens up. Now if I set it to the on position, that's 85 right there. So that's pretty close to what the torque gun's doing when I hold it for a second. So here's the rear tire coming up front. That should be pretty good. And we're going to do the same thing with the other two tires. Alrighty guys, so we finished up the job. All in all, went pretty well. It was pretty much a pain. I guess when you rotate tires, you're supposed to switch them caddy corner. So I did that. I don't know what the big deal would be if I would just go front to back on the same side. I guess, you know, you're not going to get your best wear doing it that way. So I had to jack up the back and put it on the jack stands, and that was kind of a pain, but I got it done. The impact worked real well. As far as torquing the bolts, you don't really know exactly how tight you're torquing them. So, you know, probably the right way to do it is snug them up and then hit them with the torque wrench when you're done by hand. Make sure you got those lugs set the way you want them. The jack stands, they did good. I put some little dents in my driveway, so I probably should have brought the car in a garage and done it on concrete, or purchased jack stands that had a piece of steel underneath the legs, like a square piece of steel right across the bottom. That would keep it from imprinting. And overall, this thing works pretty good. It's a little bit heavy. I don't know how heavy it is compared to some of the other impact guns out there, but worked out pretty well. Does a nice job on like mower blades and stuff. It's item 68424. So I'm double wide 6. If you enjoyed this video, I have a whole bunch more under double wide 6, so I ask that you please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a good day.